Yeah, my biological dad said he loved me quite a bit,
He was never around much, so I didn't really have a lot of, influences.
but he was a drunk, and that's the only time he told me he loved me was when he was drunk.
My father never told me he loved me. He never really told me anything. He never told me he liked me.
My dad didn't have to tell me he loved me. He was there.
He never read me a bedtime story.
Yes, in great florid prose, he compared me to a starling newly born in the spring.
He never told me, challenge me in a game.
Love me? I mean, he didn't say it in so many words, but I don't know, I did notice every time we had a barbecue, he would always give me the second biggest steak. So that was something, it was special.
He never invited me to a party.
He compared me to a shooting star across the sky the first time I took my steps.
He never offered me food at the table.
My dad told me my female version that he loved me, my male version, he just blocked me on Facebook.
There was a lot of good to go with the really intricate and hurtful insults, so.
He never told me he knew me.
He told me later in life he felt that he had been a bit harsh on me. He said, you know, I wish I hadn't called you a craven, whey-faced milksop so often. It would have been nice to hear that from him earlier, but you know, I think he really meant it, and it meant a lot for me to hear it.
He never told me to shut up. He never told me anything.
There was a nice balance there, and I knew he loved me, even though I needed a thesaurus to figure it out.
My father told me he loved me a lot, but not with words, more with burns, branding, scarification, things like that. Nothing on the business end, nothing on the arms, or the neck or face, just all on the torso and legs.
He never told me he hated me, though.
One time he drank an entire bottle of Perry Ellis cologne, and he told me he loved me, and then he jumped off a bridge and landed on a mattress-filled truck, but on the front part of it, which was very hard and fast. And he didn't die. But then, like 20 minutes later, he died.
But he did beat me.